What's up guys, Sean here from Sean Studios, and we're going to talk about the Garmin Virb today. How many of you have been in a situation where you've got your setup, you've got the smallest possible tripod you could possibly have, and a big gust of wind blows your camera over, blows and blows your camera down? The heaviest thing on just about any of these 360 degree cameras is this piece of glass, and there's two of them. So there's a good chance when your 360 degree camera falls, it's going to fall on that piece of glass and shatter it. I've had this happen with my first Ricoh Theta S. It didn't shatter it, but it scratched it enough so that there was this big blurry spot right in the middle of my footage. I've done all kinds of tripod arrangements, and I've done a lot of DIY tripod solutions to minimize the base as much as possible, and I'll show you some of those on my channel. But what I really want to get down to is, how do you replace this lens if it gets broken? If you remember on my unboxing video, I took the lens off and didn't have enough time to figure out how to put it back on. But I've taken this lens off 2 or 3 times, and in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the lens on your Garmin Virb 360, because accidents happen. I don't have the footage, but I dropped this guy in Rock City in Chattanooga and it bounced. Not on the lens. Luckily it landed on the corner. There's a scratch here somewhere. Yep, landed right here. But if it would have landed here, my lens would be shattered. So stay tuned. I'll show you how to replace the lens. Alright guys, so this should be pretty simple. I'm going to show you how to take the lenses off, and then I'm going to show you how to put them back on. Now each lens has 3 components. There's the glass lens, there's the red O-ring, and then there is the sealing ring that screws on and holds everything in place. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the sealing ring and I'm going to do it a quarter turn, and it's going to come straight off. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little butter knife, get in like that, pop the lens off. Now if you'll notice, this O-ring is round. It's round on both sides. And it's a little sticky. So there it is. Those are your 3 components. Whenever you get the replacement kit, this is what you're going to have for each side. Now I've seen it where the kits come with both lenses, and there might be a version where there's 1 lens. I'm not sure. Check out the link in the description as to exactly what is available. But I've seen these for sale already. So there you go. That's how you take it off. We'll show you how to put it back on. So here's a channel where this O-ring fits. And what you want to do is you want to make sure this O-ring sits in that channel. And very important not to touch any of your glass. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place the lens right on top of that. Make sure it's centered and make sure it fits down into that little channel. Alright, you're going to take your sealing ring, there's a little line here and a little line here. And on your sealing ring, you have those lines as well. So you're going to want to line up that sealing ring, turn in a corner turn until it pops into place. And there you go, guys. Fully replaced. The biggest thing and what you want to be concerned about is that O-ring. You want to make sure that that O-ring has the proper placement so that your camera is sealed and it remains waterproof. Because who wants to keep these things out of the rain? I know I want to shoot in the rain. And there it is, guys. That's how you change the lens on a Garmin Virb 360. I'll see you next time.
Stop.